All right. So we've had a lot of fun lately. And
clearly, look at your
videos.
YouTube playlist.
That's trending. That's
okay,
not mine.
I was going to say, why are you looking at hot ones?
No, what? Oh, well, that's Neil deGrasse Tyson. Apparently he's hot. I don't know.
No, he's eating spicy wings.
Explains the universe while eating spicy wings. So
there's perspective.
We've done a couple of videos on Hangouts. And
we've hung out a couple times.
We've done a couple. Yes. There used to be a part of Hangouts that was called Hangouts on Air.
HOA.
That since has been disbanded. Discarded.
I wouldn't say that. That's not what Google would have said either.
No.
They've migrated.
They've morphed it into a YouTube Live.
You?
YouTube has done a lot of different things with gaming and being able to put your stuff out there. A lot of companies are trying to do that.
A lot of editing.
Media, Facebook Live, and they're all trying to do the live video portion of it.
Yeah. So
YouTube has their own now, obviously. YouTube Live, which has taken over for Hangouts on Air. Mm-hmm. There are two parts to it when you try and build this. So we've done this a couple of times now. You've seen some of our videos where we've done this. So hopefully we look like we know what we're doing when we go through this. Hopefully. All right, so the first thing you can do, the only way to get to it is you got to go into my channel.
Not his, but yours.
Right. Yeah, well, it says my channel.
Yeah, I know. I was just clarifying at home.
That's the
otherwise, it'd be hard to get there.
Right now, from this menu here, that's the only way you can get into your video manager, which is where you need to go up to set up your live stream. And click. Wait, there it is. So here in my video manager, you can see the videos that we have. Obviously, hopefully, most people have seen most of these videos already. They look really great.
If not, they can go to your channel.
They could go to one of our channels. We'll throw a
little eye. There it is.
Okay. And
like it.
Like it. Love it. Like it and love it. And please, as always, comment and tell us what you would like to see.
Yeah.
So you go into the live streaming section. So you can stream now.
Does it make that noise?
It made that noise.
That was weird.
Bloop. Bloop. You can stream right up here. In order to stream directly live at this point in time from YouTube, you need to have a third-party encoder.
Yeah.
And there is a section here that tells you how to go ahead and do that.
But what if you want to skip that and just kind of do basic?
Well, before we get to that, the one thing about this is I have not found a good encoder to be able to do a meeting and record a meeting.
Right.
Like most of the recorder, like I downloaded the OBS recorder, which is one of the recommended ones on here, and I can do myself. I can do the picture-in-picture. I can do the screencast. I can do all that at once, right off the bat. But I can't do it with me showing you in a conversation like we do with our podcasts.
Right.
I can, at least. I mean, if there's someone out there that knows how to do it, please share along.
Put it in the comments.
If we want to skip all this encoder stuff and we want to use Hangouts to do our recording, we just schedule an event.
Right.
So we come in here. We'll schedule an event. When I create a new event, you notice right here, quick using Google Hangouts on Air.
So they still use the old
They're
language.
Still calling it that.
Right.
And
but it's YouTube Live.
You get that older version of Hangouts where you get all the editorial things where if you click on the person, that person stays up on the screen. A little bit different than the new Hangouts Meet.
Meet?
Meet.
It's what's for dinner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hangouts Meet. Meet.google.com.
M-E-E-T.
M-E-E-T. We're not meeting.
Meet me in the Hangout.
So what we would do is we would create a title for this, and this is going to be our not so first hangout. I don't know why.
Grammarly.
We will schedule. You can do it now and just click now. This is when it's going to start. And it's going to start recording. You hit go live now, and it'll bring up your Hangouts, and you invite the people you want to invite into it. Or you can schedule it for a time. So I want to go today. I want to say this is going to happen next Tuesday at 2:30 p.m.
Oh, I was going to say, if you did the AM, I am
not going to be
available.
Awake. I am not a morning person. I am a morning person, but I'm not that much of a morning person.
That's not morning. That's on the flip side.
Okay. Oh my gosh. This will be awesome. Boop, boop. You can do your tags already right here, so that way once people are trying to find your live cast and they're just doing it by a tag search, boom, it's there. You can make it public right off the bat, or you can make it private right off the bat, unlisted, so that way the people can't search for it, or you're just doing the recording and then you'll come back later and make it live for people to see.
It a little bit, yeah.
Yep.
Yep, sure.
Yep. So we're just going to create the event. And in a second, you can see it says Google Hangouts on air. It'll start March 12th. You can then click at your Hangouts on air. You do all your normal stuff. And then when that time frame comes up and it says it's time to live, it'll just pop in and say, you are live now. Yay. We're all happy. So we'll do a real quick thing.
And anybody who follows you gets that notification too.
Anyone who follows you will know that you are at that point live on air.
Right. So keep that in mind before you go live.
Yep. So you can see here, I can invite a bunch of people in here. I got no one else in here. It's still streaming. But there'll be a button here that says go live.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes to render.
Yeah. You can see you've got all the old school Hangouts on air tools.
Which I hear some of them are going away.
That's
kind of going out.
The room. I don't know if they're going away or if they're morphing into other areas.
Right. Let's hope so.
It hasn't really been.
Add that to the feedback if you want to keep something.
Yeah, like being able to put mustaches on people who don't have mustaches.
I must ask you a question.
I must ask you a question.
Right.
And if I wanted to go live, I can invite all the people now. We can have the conversation going ahead of time. And as soon as we want to go live and broadcast, we hit start broadcast, and we're live.
And we're live.
And that's a real quick overview.
Live from York, it's Tom Roop.
That's right. Although it's Friday afternoon.
They don't need to know that. We're not going to push this out till next week.
Whatever. 2 weeks.
It is what it is. All right.
We do edit these ahead of time before we release them, whether it looks like it or not.
Sometimes.
So that is a real quick tutorial on how to do a Hangouts on air, so that way you can do your conversation, you can do it live so people can talk, and record it for them to see it later.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Piece of cake.
As always, give us a shout out. Let us know what you want to see. Use the normal venues to follow us and find out what's going on. Follow our YouTube channels. That way you can get announcements that pop up when we're recording.
That's right.
And then you can ask questions live when we do our podcast.
That'd be fun.
Awesome.
All right. We'll see you soon.
See ya.